Hi everyone, Jillian from Jillian Advanced Design here, and today I just wanted to kind of go through what you need to cut and a couple tips and tricks for our craft along for February 20th, 2021 in the one-of-a-kind virtual event. So I will be linking that down below, that group, if you'd like to join. There's going to be some awesome projects. They do a lot more events than we actually participate in, but we're really excited every time we have one. So this one's going to be a super fun one because we're working with the Crafters Workshop Stencil Butters. It's hard to see because there's a big glare from the sun, but yeah, we're going to be working with those, and I just wanted to kind of go along and show you what you need to cut and prepare to be ready to craft along with us. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are with our setup here, and as you know, in the kit, if you purchased it, and if you didn't purchase it, you can still stick around and watch this video. We're still going to have a fun time. So, but if you did purchase it, you're definitely going to want to stick around and watch this entire video so that you know what you're doing and you know what you're cutting. So first we have the Sentiment Strips die set that you got in the bundle, as well as the Flower Burst Cross die set. So those are going to be our two main things. Those are the two dies that you're receiving. But you also received the Crafters Workshop Orchid Stencil Butter. So this stuff is just so yummy and awesome. And I think you guys are going to have a really fun time with it. I know that I have a really fun time with it always. So, whoop. And then you also got a palette knife. So that'll come in handy for sure. And of course, if you need a refresher, this is the card that we're going to be making. It's a really fun little window card, so I'm really excited to show you guys how I did this and what I did. And wow, I'm just really excited for this craft along. So what you want to cut is you want the solid cross cut in your acetate sheet. And I can tell you for sure, you can definitely probably get 3 on here on the sheet that we gave you. Or you also might even be able to get 4 if you're really, really good at placing things. So you want to make sure you have one of these cut. Very important. And then take whatever scrap paper you have and go ahead and cut out the flower burst area of the cross, because that is also, of course, going to be super, super important. Then in your kit, you received, if you ordered it, a sentiment strip, which is this size right here, the third one in the package, that says, that is stamped with, and heaven will be the eternal spring, which is from the eternal spring stamp set. But then you're going to want to be cutting a purple strip of that fourth one right there. So those will layer on top of each other very nicely, as you can see. And we recommend for paper, the paper cut, if you have it, has a really awesome purple color. I think it's called Grape Fizz, I'm not sure, but I will link it down below as well. I don't know if you'll be able to get it in time, but that's just, if you want to make this card again, definitely a great match. Then, of course, we're using our mini spring mix. So I just cut out a plethora of different flowers, since in those dies, they are all on one die. So you can cut them all at once, which is really, really nice. So I just cut a bunch of those, and then, or if you have any other small flower dies and you don't have the mini spring mix, that's fine too. And then also you're going to want 2 of the branches, the foliage, and there's an open version and just a solid version, so either one of those works just fine, as you can see. So now I want to show you guys this tip because it really was helpful to me, and it might help you understand how to do the window. So as you can see, this portion is bigger than what I cut, and how I did that was I used the Flower Burst Cross die, and basically I just placed it on top of the card and got it where I wanted it, made sure it was straight. Then I grabbed some Post-it tape And this is really nice for, of course, non-permanent things if we're actually going to be using this to stencil, so that's great. And so you can just go ahead and tape your cross on here so that it stays in place, and then run it through, and then you'll have that. And then from there you can place your bigger cross in there. And with the Just Glue It glue, which you also receive in the kit, it dries clear, so you're going to be able to glue that around the edges and not be able to see it through the window. So that's really, really nice. So that's it. That's everything. I hope you guys decide to join us on February 20th, 2021 in the One of a Kind virtual event. They have giveaways. They have a lot of awesome vendors that are pouring their heart and soul out into projects for you guys. So I really hope you join us, and I will see you there. Bye!